Alright, so I wanted to do a video on Kenji today because ever since he got his nerf, it made me curious if he was still a good brawler or not. So that's the whole reason why I'm making this video, so we can figure that out. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so one thing before we get into Kenji's build, I'm not going to show you the current trophies he's at right now. I will show you at the end of the video so you can see what Kenji's still capable of. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into his build. Alright, so for the gadget, we're going to use Hozumaki healing. So basically what this does, Kenji instantly heals 50% of the damage taken over the last 3 seconds. So this is really good for being aggressive or staying alive. So this gadget is a must. And then for the star power, we're going to use Study the Blade. So it just makes his slices 30% bigger. So this is really good for getting the most out of your super. And I know the other star power, everybody likes to use that one. This is just my preference, so you can use whatever you want. And then for the first gear, we're going to use shield. And if I had enough money for a second gear, I'd probably use the speed gear or the health gear, but I obviously don't have enough coins for that. Alright, so that's going to be Kenji's build. And the game mode we're going to be playing on is Brawl. That's possibly the best game mode for Kenji in my opinion, so let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Alright, so the first match we're going to be playing against Edgar, Fang, and Barley. Alright, so what I like to do first is go out forward and just be aggressive straight away, and what I'm doing really is just getting hits off of Edgar so I can feed my super. He comes forward, I hit him, and I dash away. So right here I move forward and I try to hit him and I miss. I keep moving forward and I died. So then he just grabs the ball and goes forward and scores. I know that's a bad first round, but trust me, it gets a lot better. So this next round I'm just being more patient instead of being super aggressive now. Now I'm seeing my opportunity come and I'm seeing that they're attacking. They're basically being over aggressive, so I'm able to keep dashing and getting more kills. And I use my super as well and I get that kill, and that's a team wipe. And so now here I'm just waiting for my teammates to maybe get a better chance of scoring. And right here Buzz uses his super, which makes most of them low, and I use my super as well. And Fang still isn't dead, so I go ahead and get a kill. So then I go forward to Edgar so I can keep trying to get more damage, and I basically take attention away so Edgar can score. Alright, so I move up to the right side and then Barley uses his super, so I'm just sitting there waiting now. And I see that Fang grabs the ball, so I try to use my super and I only hit Edgar instead. And right here I went to the middle and I try to be aggressive again, but that didn't work out for me. And as soon as I spawned in, I instantly started to be aggressive. And as soon as I get super close to Edgar, he uses his hypercharge. I try to use my super to get out of it, and I did. And our Edgar is getting them super low, which that does back them up. And so now again, I'm just being super patient and just waiting to attack. And so right here, Edgar does jump over me and I go straight for Barley because he's easier to hit. And then I get my super and I kill Barley and Edgar. And so now our Edgar is going to pick up the ball and pass it up forward, and I just pass it in, and that's a goal. And so now let's get on to the second match. Alright, so in this match we're going to be playing against Rico, Dynamite, and BB. And one thing about this match, like half of the clip is deleted. I don't know where the other half went. I think one of my files is lost, so there's only one goal in this gameplay. So with all that being said, let's still get into it. So as you see, I'm already fighting with BB and she's moving forward, and I'm just trying to get out the way and still get a couple shots on her. And as she tries to move forward, we do kill her. And then I go ahead and go forward and I do hit Rico and Dynamite. So then I start to apply pressure to Dynamite because it's easier to kill him, like you see right here. And as you see right here, BB starts to push forward and she goes straight for the ball. So then I just go ahead and just go straight to middle so I can have more control. And then right here, Rico starts to shoot at me, so I'm just staying in the grass so I can kind of sneak my way over there and get a kill, in which I do, so that's an easy kill. And then I use my super on Dynamite. I only hit him once, then I get super close to them, and then BB hits me against the wall, which allows me just to kill Dynamite, and then I kill BB as well again. So now what I'm basically doing is just staying in the grass and being a menace because they kind of don't know where I'm at, and I can kind of attack from anywhere. As you can see right there, I hit all of them with my super. So then I go ahead and move off to the left. I go into the grass and I didn't see that BB was right there. I use my super to get out of all those hits. I use my gadget so I'm still alive. So then I go ahead and move down and I try to kill Rico. He had full health, and I try to use my gadget, but I still died. So when I spawn back in, I just grab the ball. So then I pass it forward, and as you see right here, I slice so I can have my dash so I can be more effective. So I just go up and I hit BB, and then I go ahead and I use my super and I do hit Rico and BB at the same time. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack Dynamite, which I think he does jump over the wall. So then when I do move down to the left, this is where the video is gonna end. I go ahead and I try to kill Rico, which I did miss him on my super, but I did kill him, and then the goal is scored, and then that's where the video ends. But trust me when I tell you this, we did win the game. And so this match we're gonna be playing against Dynamite, Buzz, and Frank. So I start off by going forward, and then Dynamite's already trying to kill me, so I go ahead and dash forward, and I don't get a hit, but I do get a hit off Buzz. So then as I'm getting my health back, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward, and I'm gonna go straight for Dynamite again because it's just easier to hit him. And then I go ahead and use my super and I kill Buzz and Dynamite. So then I instantly start to hit Frank as much as possible because I'm trying to kill him as quick as possible because he's the only one that's stopping us from scoring, and I do kill him and we do score. So then the same thing applies. I move forward, but Buzz comes with his super, so I use my super. So then I try to dash out the way because I knew Frank was coming. happen, but he died anyway, so I go ahead and move forward. So then I'm gonna go ahead and push to my right and just attack Dynamite. So then now I'm gonna go ahead and move off to the left side. So then I'm gonna go ahead and attack Buzz, and I use my super, but they both die, but I need a super. And then I dash forward and I score the goal. So now it's time to show you how much trophies we got. So we were able to push him to 1,000 trophies. So before I end this video, I honestly think that Kenji is still a good brawler. I don't think that he's terrible, so I do recommend that you should push him to 1,000 trophies as well. So if you guys like this video, remember to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section and I'll try to get to it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.